What happens if every player gets a red card in FC24? The law of football states there is no limit to the number of red cards that a referee can give. As of law 3 in the FIFA law book, there cannot be less than 7 players of a team on the field during play. So the first thing I'll be testing on the game is to see what happens if you get below 7 players. Is it actually gonna get stopped like it would in real life? The answer is yes, the game is gonna get abandoned and the other team will get a 3-0 victory. So I'm a bit surprised that EA actually got something right. Okay, so we obviously want more players to leave the field. We need to get below 7. They've got this game mode called Survival, where if you score a goal, the player actually gets ejected from the field. The limit of ejected players is actually 4, so after that there is no more players that leaves the pitch even if you score. But what happens if you keep getting red cards after this? Is every player gonna be leaving the field? This was actually looking really promising. Players even started talking to people that weren't even there. But what happened after I got my 3rd red card really surprised me. The game got abandoned, and I think EA have thought about this, that somebody would try to do it and literally have no players left, so the limit was just 2 red cards instead of 4. So I had to think about new ideas, and what I wanted to try is what happens if every player gets injured. I went ahead and turned up the injury settings to 100, so if somebody gets injured, obviously, they will be forced off the pitch. But I went a step even further, because I substituted every single player possible, so that if we get a bad injury, there is no chance that you can actually sub him with a player off the bench. He's just gonna have to leave the field. I just kept trying to get injuries and more injuries, but the players were simply not leaving the pitch. EA have even thought about this possibility. If you're out of substitutions, the players are not gonna get a bad injury, even if the settings are on maximum. So the maximum amount of players I was able to get off the pitch was indeed 7. After that, it sadly stopped, but it was still a fun experiment. Leave a like and let me know in the comment section what I should try next.